Hey everyone, today we're just going to do a quick review of the SLK. This is a R170, it's a facelift model, and you can see it's had some work done on the wings there. These cars tend to rust around the front wings and the mountings for them. It's a two-seater, 2.3 litre supercharged, really fun little sports car. What I'm going to do is take it for a little drive, tell you a bit more about it, and see what you think. But before we do, let's show you that all-important roof, because it is a spectacular piece of fun. So set you down over here. Okay, so with the top down, it's transformed it into something that's quite different. Oh, sorry about the noise. It's ready to go. You can see there's some damage on the console on this one. The paint they use internally is not great. With the boot down, or top down rather, the boot becomes very small. Space for my lunch. There's the roof, and yeah. So okay, so we're in the car. Let's start it up again. Yeah, it's got a nice sound to it. These cars are nice and comfy. The bucket seats here are quite narrow. I'm a fairly average sort of size guy, and yeah, it's cute. It's well designed. It's engineered well. It's German engineering, which is normally pretty good. That roof is obviously amazing. It's a smile on your face to drive it. So I need to pop up the garage. I'm going to put some air in the tyres on this car because it's losing air from the tyres. One of the problems of having old alloy wheels is you need to refurbish them if they're going to stay inflated. It's a busy day on my road. There we go. And we're off. So you can hear what the road noise is like as we travel along here. We're doing just under 30 miles an hour because we're sensible and driving within the speed limit. Bit of wobble on the old camera there. You're not on a wobble-free mount, so we'll see how this one comes out, and might have to cut it short. There is something rather splendid about just driving along with the top down. It feels very cool. I don't think when people look at you they think you're very cool, but actually it feels terrific. This car has, as I said, 2.3 litre compressor, so it accelerates very fast when you want it to. There we go, quick kick down on the gearbox there, it responds to the throttle, and away you go. Very easy to go very fast, very quickly. Thank you very much, mister. So, in terms of buying these, there's a lot on the market at the moment. This one was very cheap. I bought it in Hull. We went to Hull and back to get it on a low trailer, and it was £600, but I've spent over £2,400 in total, including the buying price, actually getting it to a point where it's mechanically sound and it can be driven on the road. And that's not the end of the story. If I was restoring this to mint condition, I'd probably spend as much again getting new wings and a full respray on this to get it back to really nice condition. But what we're talking about there is about £5,000 on a 24-year-old car that is then in really good condition. Now, to me, that sounds like a bit of a bargain, especially when you consider there's only just over 50,000 miles on this car. So if you're looking to buy one, look for one that's low mileage if you can find it. Look for one that's been in a garage. I think it's probably equally or more important. Garage cars will have suffered from the damp and the rust problem much less So yeah, look for one that hasn't been parked outside. This one had been parked outside since before the pandemic, and there was a lot of rust underneath. I've replaced a lot of suspension parts on it. So yeah, good luck in finding one that's in good condition. If you are handy, if you can do work on a car yourself, as I have, then yeah, why not treat it as a fabulous project and do the work. I've had to do welding work on this. I've had to do sort of standard servicing work. I've had to do a bit of a few bumps in a room, a bit of painting, spray painting work. Not professional job, of course, and work on the ECU and all sorts of things. But so if you're interested in doing a project, these are fabulous for that. But if you're not, if you're paying someone else, then I would say be very wary. You could end up spending an awful lot of money on one of these cars, and it's still just a really old car. My hope is that they will go up in value, and it'll be a really good investment. And there we go. I'm now at the garage. I'm going to fill this thing with fuel and fill up the tyres, and we'll go from there. I hope it was really useful. If it was, stick a like on it, subscribe, and put some comments in the chat. Thank you very much. The SLK 170.